2018年12月10日，人权无国界与欧盟记者在欧洲议会举办了一场圆桌讨论会，主要关注中国的宗教迫害现状，重点讨论了全能神教会所遭受的迫害。参与讨论的有欧洲议会的议员托马斯·德克斯基、政治顾问苏莎安娜·富兰茨博士，还有人权无国界的主任威利·福泰和副主任利亚·普莱克斯茨。10日的圆桌讨论会由欧盟资深记者吉姆·吉本斯主持。他首先从诺贝尔和平奖获得者刘晓波的冤死、新疆维吾尔人被剥夺的基本人权，以及所有宗教团体在中国遭受的迫害等方面，将中共政府侵犯人权的情况简要做了介绍。吉姆·吉本斯提出的第一个讨论话题是：全能神教会在中国究竟遭到怎样的迫害？
Do you think that the position of the members of the Church of Almighty God is any worse than, for instance, the Uyghur Muslims?
Absolutely, absolutely, because I think they are the biggest enemy of the regime. An enemy is every time control this organization and really stalk all the people from this community. Also, they are in a horrible situation. I met some of them and they explained me how was it horrible in prison and how was it really how many people are still in prison or in some labor camps. Also, it's absolutely amazing situation and nobody can imagine how horrible the situation they are.
吉姆·吉本斯说，人权无国界的囚犯数据库里收集有1200多名来自全能神教会的在押案例，其中许多人遭受酷刑，被关押的人数远不止这些。
The Church of Almighty God is now said to be the most persecuted religious movement in China and to have replaced Falun Gong as the main target of religious persecution.
据保护人权与宗教自由协会公布的数据显示，全能神教会自1991年建立以来，一直遭到中共的残酷镇压和迫害。仅2011年至2013年2年间，至少38万名全能神教会基督徒被抓捕，其中超过4万3千人遭受酷刑。截至目前，有据可查被迫害致死至少91人。2014年至今，至少60万人为躲避中共抓捕，被迫逃离家园。2018年9月13日，在欧湾组织举办的人权实施会议上，国际人权媒体寒冬的副主编罗西塔·索利特在会议上发言，指出全能神教会遭到很严重的迫害。
This church is one of the largest and fastest growing religious groups in China, and this is exactly why they are severely persecuted. Any member identified by the Chinese authorities would be sent to jail. Most of them, they will be tortured. They will be sent to education camps, and once released, will be kept under watch and eventually put in jail again if they would not agree to cooperate with Chinese authorities and renounce their faith. Cases of suspect organ harvesting from prisoners of conscience of this church have also been reported.
在当天的圆桌会议中，当谈到中共摘取人体器官这一极其可怕的暴行，托马斯·德克斯基强调，全能神教会受迫害情况应得到关注。
With this church, with Catholic Church and with other organizations, with some Muslims, they have had the same experience. It's not only about the Falun Gong or Catholic. It's all the religious groups. We have to much more focus for these groups and really explain to people that they are in the dangers in their country. What is really very strong and what is really much more focus for this part of the world because nobody's know there.
And the problem is that they are so heavily persecuted that they are sent to prison for 3 to 7 years if they just carry some literature of their own faith, or if they meet in a private house, or if they talk about their faith to other people. So a number of them have suffered so much that they have left the country. They have gone to South Korea and they have not managed to get the status. But also...
威利·福泰指出，被驱逐出境是发生在全能神教会基督徒身上的最坏情况，因为这意味着又把他们送回到迫害他们的人手中，并谈到了一名逃亡到德国的全能神教会基督徒于2018年8月31日被强制遣返回中国，从此下落不明。另一名逃亡到瑞士的，回到中国后被抓入狱，判刑3年半。 对于未能得到难民庇护的全能神教会基督徒，威利福泰表示担忧。
That's because we in the EU are concerned about this situation, that we wanted to raise that sort of persecution about that specific group.
会议最后，威利福泰表示，人权无国界一直在为全能神教会基督徒呼吁，希望可以阻止一切可能发生的悲剧。2018年9月，他们已向欧安组织的成员国提出有关停止将全能神教会成员遣返的问题，呼吁代表团给予庇护，不能把他们交到施暴者手中。
They should be granted asylum in our countries and not to be deported and put back in the hands of their persecutors.
东方之光记者整理报道。